Welcome back to another episode of the Playing Sports Show. I'm Bryce. It's been a little bit. Sorry about that. To our loyal followers out there of the Playing Sports Show. I'm here with
Patrick McLellan.
He has been on the Playing Sports Show before. You might remember him. He's a fan favorite. And we got him out here today. A little chilly day here at the University of Southern Indiana. And we're going to learn how to field a baseball. Is that correct?
That is what we're doing today.
Okay, so he's going to take me through a few drills, some of the things he does to get ready, and see if I can field a baseball myself. So stay tuned, and thanks for joining the Playing Sports Show. I did play baseball in college. However, I was not an infielder. My infield skills were not that great. So this is good for me, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Good, I'm glad.
So this is kind of what you do to start the day?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do. So we're gonna just throw each other some short hops back and forth, just focusing on keeping our hand low and our eyes kind of behind the baseball.
Okay.
Just picking our hops and making sure that we make sure we stay behind the baseball and working through it versus kind of coming back or playing to the side and making sure our direction is all squared off. So that's kind of what I think it does.
I gotcha.
And what I think it helps with.
And this is probably something that the kids at home can do just against the wall or something?
Yep.
Okay.
All you need is a wall and a baseball. You don't even need anybody else. Now we're gonna open up what would be our forehand side if we were fielding balls, and this kind of just working on our angles and making sure that we're ready for.
And we want to work through this.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna want to work through and towards your partner, not coming over to either side or anything like that, or playing it back. Just work through our partner almost.
Got it.
All right, so now we're gonna flip over to our backhand side.
Okay.
And do that same thing. So this one we're really gonna emphasize keeping our eyes behind the baseball.
Watch the ball.
Working a pick.
You really want to work on watching the baseball here.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. That really does help.
And am I still getting through the ball here?
Yeah, you're still really working through it. See, that's how we work on it. It's all right. We all make mistakes.
All right. There it is. Yeah, last time I fielded a baseball in-game on the dirt was my freshman year of high school. I played second base. And okay, all right. I can't talk and focus at the same time. Here we go. My strategy for fielding a baseball in high school was just use my body to stop it and then pick it up and throw them out.
Not a bad strategy. Might not be the most effective or efficient, but
it does work,
it gets
right?
the job done.
Let's just not get it past me, and then,
Yep.
we'll go from there.
All right, we're going to be using our gloves now.
Okay, I like this glove.
concept.
Thank you for letting me borrow your glove.
Absolutely.
So same thing, just one hand?
Same thing, one hand, just coming through.
See, I don't think I've actually looked at the baseball once until now. Like, I just had to remind myself to actually watch the baseball go into my glove.
You know, it's crazy that really does help, and you'd think that that's obvious, but
it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Because you get so caught up in trying to do what's next already, you kind of forget that step one is to see the ball into your glove.
That is very true. My dad used to tell me, complete one play before you start the other. Yeah. I had a real problem with that throughout my career.
It's better to be real good at one thing versus not very good at a lot of things. We're taught to start it right off our back foot and then kind of just work through it as we make the pick. So we're just going to start out right in front of our back foot. Kind of work through with it. I kind of start off with my foot up just so I can simulate kind of how it's going to be in a game, because then we're going to be working through eventually.
Okay. But just such a satisfying feeling. Just getting through the baseball there, making a play. Yeah. You go through these drills with a partner and then kind of into fielding ground balls.
Yep. Range.
Getting warmed up, fielding the ground ball. How do I fix that, whatever I just did there?
It's all about picking your hop. So as ball's coming to you, you're gonna wanna alter your steps in order to kind of put yourself in the best spot to real short hop like we just worked on, or one that's gonna just bounce right up to you, not something that's gonna kick either way or kind of bounce at you.
I got you.
As much as you can, try to get it so you're gonna end up pushing towards first base so you can make an easier throw.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready in athletic stance, ball's
Boom. Look at that.
Have that. Woo!
Watch out.
Gotta put the spikes on.
I don't know how these big league guys do these in-game interviews while they're...
Okay, well, we're gonna try one right now. So, Patty, you are from where?
I'm from San Diego, California.
San Diego, California, and we are in Evansville, Indiana, right?
Yes, sir.
Blah. How has that adjustment been for you from California to Indiana?
It's been a crazy adjustment, that's for sure. Everything's different, but I do like it out here. It's a lot different from home, but it's a different experience, which has been nice.
That's good. It's a different going from West Coast to Midwest.
Oh yeah.
Getting to be around different people.
Different people, different weather, different culture. There you go. Go get it.
We are learning to field ground balls right now, which means infield. But is that the position you have always played?
No, I have never really had a position. So I've just kind of been bouncing around everywhere, but most recently over the last probably 3 years, I've been an outfielder. So coming back to the infield has been a work in progress.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
You would probably classify yourself more as a baseball player,
Yeah, you could
if you
say
will.
that.
Just a baseball player, just make it happen. Doesn't matter where you stick you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I like to think of it as.
There's a lot of news with you, it seems like, this year.
Yeah.
A new position, a new team, a new area, a new division.
Yeah.
You were at JUCO, you went to D1. What's the biggest thing that has helped you when making this transition into all those new categories?
Being open-minded with everything really helps, and not kind of closing myself off to
Oh God, Bryce.
potential opportunities and ways to kind of get acclimated or to get better at certain things.
How are you able to stay open-minded and find those new opportunities and find those things that work for you?
You know, there's everybody's kind of in a similar situation on our team this year because we're all mostly new. So having a group of people that are kind of all going through the same thing has really helped. We're kind of all learning everything about being in the Midwest and all this stuff. We're learning all of it together. So it's a little easier to go through it when you have people to do it with you.
What's the process of fielding a slow roller?
If it's a kind of a chopper or like a drag bunt or something, if it's slow like that, you kind of just have to get it and go. So you don't really have time to think. I can't really think about hops or feet or anything, so I just go get the ball and throw it as quick as I can and kind of throw everything else out the window.
Oh, no.
Our glove is still down and presented in good position, so the big fat open part of the glove is right where the ball wants to get in there with.
Okay. Is that
Bam,
better?
there you go. It's a feel thing. You got to know runner speed and ball speed and kind of trajectory and everything. Sometimes it's easier to go glove, sometimes it's easier to go bare hand. So it's just a feel thing with kind of how you prepared yourself.
Okay, I got you. Show us again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the bare hand. Any trick when it comes to the bare hand?
I've been fortunate enough to watch a lot of Manny Machado being on my favorite big league team, so he's pretty fond of the bare hands. For me at least, I kind of go at it palm up and try and get under it and get myself in a good position to just go back and throw real quick. If it's not perfect, you're not going to make it bobbled at all or anything. You just kind of let it. You don't make another error on top of a kind of misplay. You just got to get it and go. So however you get it and go, it's got to be done quick.
We don't turn one mistake into two. No, basically. Patty, thanks for being on the Plain Sports Show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I really enjoyed learning how to be an infielder today.
Yeah, you know, getting better every day is something that's great, even if you're not still playing.
That's very true. Appreciate you coming out here and teaching me to be an infielder on your off day. Is that what you call it?
It's on your own day. It's a day to go get better.
Okay.
No day is really off when you wanna win.
That's true. So I appreciate you spending your own day with me out here, teaching me the fundamentals of fielding a baseball, helping me out a little bit. Probably a reason why I was behind the plate catching and not in the field fielding the ball. So, but I enjoyed it. Is there anything else that you want to tell the kids out there who want to be a college baseball player like yourself?
Keep working every day. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not possible, because somebody will have a spot for you if you show that you're willing to do everything you can to help and to win and to be better.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being on the Playing Sports Show. Best of luck to you the rest of the season. Really enjoyed this week's episode here with Patty. Learning to be an infielder. Still need a little bit of work. Thanks again for tuning in. You never know what can happen on the Playing Sports Show. I'll see you next time.